chair. You have the meeting. The floor is yours.
Thank you, my wonderful facilitator. One moment, there's noise in the background.
You can add me to as co-host, so I can move some of them.
Master Ambassador, are you there? Ambassador Amaka, are you with us? Hello?
Can you hear me? I said, keep on facilitating. Let me make some people co-host. I'm coming.
Okay. Okay, while we are still waiting for our speaker for today's meeting, please let's keep sending reminders to all our prospects. Keep sending the reminders to them to join now. I would like us to have a fuller house today. Send reminders to them. If possible, put a 1-minute call through to them that they should join now. Send to your team members that we are live. Send reminders to them that they should join now while we wait for our speaker for today's meeting. Those that are just joining in, please, can you type in your location where you are calling in from? Pwan is not just an indigenous company, but we are global. Please type in your location so that we can know where you're calling in from. Type in your location. We'll be glad to know your location, please. Wow, we have Agbola all the way from Ekiti. Agbola, how is Ekiti this afternoon? Wow. Okay, our speaker is ready for us. Our ambassador, Pastor Amaka Aibu, you have the floor, please. Okay.
Wow. Today is the day.
You're welcome.
Thank you, landlady Chika Salome Osunko, for that wonderful facilitator. She did a wonderful work, isn't it? P1 is global. She has already told everybody to type in their locations for you to know exactly that P1 is global. If you just come in late and you've not typed in your location, please do so. Type in your location. We have a lot of senior managers here today, who is going to actually tell you exactly how they got to their position through real estate. Type in your Enugu, yes, we are global. Please type in your location. Please use another 1 minute. Tell somebody around you in your WhatsApp, in your contact, to join this business opportunity meeting. You know, you're not listening from a video of testimonies. You're listening for people who has tested it and it's real. P1 real estate business is real. And meanwhile, this thing is being recorded, please. So anything you say here is going viral. Any picture you see here, video is going viral. So mind what you put in the public. So thank you, everyone. We have wonderful speakers in the house. The Zoom is already almost full, but it can be fuller than this. We're almost 29 in the group, in the meeting now. So please, invite. Let's make it a full house. Because the first person I'm bringing to present to us today, honestly, when you said jack of all trades, master of all, when I was growing up, what I used to hear is jack of all trades, master of none. But this lady that has reversed it upside down and said is jack of all trades, master of all. When I mean master of all, anything she sets her eyes to do, she's an ego. So you don't need to miss it. Don't miss her saying, she's the first speaker, actually. Don't miss hearing from this ego that is coming to talk to you today. Don't miss it by any chance. Please, tell somebody beside you, please invite somebody. Let them come in. We're going to welcome the first speaker. You can see the flyers. Everybody you saw on that flyer is going to say something today. What make P1 unique? What make them why make them enjoying this business? And let me introduce myself once again. The facilitator has already introduced me. My name is Ambassador Pastor Amaka Blessing Ayibobo, all the way from Ireland. Originally from Nigeria, okay? We're proud, to let people know what we have in Nigeria, because people don't know. If you're in diaspora and you've not started looking at investment in your country, getting the soil in your country, taking dominion in your country, you're missing a lot. Nigeria is a land of milk and honey. I don't know if you're seeing it. I am seeing it. So let's work together as a team and develop this country very well. So come and get a piece of the land. Let's make it an estate and develop our country, Nigeria. Thank you so much. We don't want to waste your time today. I want to bring in the first speaker of the day. The first speaker of the day. I want to bring her into this meeting. The first speaker of the day. I know she's warming up because she'll tell you exactly how to get this business done through technology. That's exactly what she's going to tell you about today. So watch out for her. No other person than landlady Olawale Adeniyi, all the way from Republic of Ireland. The lady that when she set out to do something, she's an ego. The lady I'm telling you about that is jack of all trades but master of all. She has turned that words upside down and make it the right word I was supposed to use. So let me welcome Olawale Adeniyi to tell you exactly how you can use technology to smash real estate. Platform is for you. Lovely girl.
Thank you very much. Thank you so very much. I hope everyone can hear me. I am out here in Belfast. I'm actually at the Titanic as I speak. I enjoy myself with my family. All thanks to God and all thanks to P1. So when they say P1 can give you the life you want, here is a typical example. So I'll show you my environment, just so you know. Can you see the Titanic building? Can you see it? Okay. So we are out here to have fun. Just so I don't take our time, I'm just going to go straight to the point so I can go back to full enjoyment. Okay, don't be jealous, but this is what P1 can do. Okay. Once again, my name is Olawale Adeniyi, and I am a proud PBO. And this time last week, I actually got an award from P1 Excel. Clap for me, please. Nah. Clap for me. Anyway, so how do we do this business? What exactly have I been doing? I've been leveraging on my social media platform to actually make sure I achieve a lot in the business. Like Pastor Mike said, I'm a jack of all trades, and I'm, of course, the master of all. When I set my mind to do it, I do it. But one problem I have before joining this business is what everybody always say: I don't know who to talk to. I don't know who to invite. I don't this, I don't that. So while starting the business, I contacted my friends, my relatives, and everybody was like, we don't have money. It's only people abroad. You know the usual. So I thought, what, my family and friends can't help me in this business. Plus, by the time I sell one or two plots to them, they're tired. I need other people. So I thought, what, I'll leverage on my social media platform. And that's what I did. I would rather sell to strangers than to family. Sorry, so I'm just entering the Titanic Center. So here we are. Okay. So I decided to leverage on social media. So what do? I actually don't talk much. I take pictures from the group. I mean the flyers that were already designed. I post it on my WhatsApp status. I post it on my Facebook wall. I post it on my Facebook story, my Instagram page. I created a business page for my real estate business, and I post there. So people, both those ones I know and the ones I don't know, have been contacting me. Have been contacting me and requesting for, oh, I saw the flyer you posted. What's the story with it? I remember attending a dinner party in December. You know, it was a dinner party. I wasn't informed of anything. But then the organizer, which has never bought from me, but then she must have been seeing my post on Facebook anyway, never commented or anything. She just called me. She said, oh, Sister Ola, can you please come and tell us about your real estate business? I was dumbfounded, like, oh my God, what? But anyway, I saw it as an opportunity to talk and told my friend, you know what? Record this thing Facebook Live. Let it go viral. I started talking about real estate. It was on Facebook Live. Before I finished talking, I got a DM. I mean, by the time I got back to my seat after talking, I checked my phone. There was a DM there. Somebody said, oh, you spoke about a particular land. I'm interested in it. I'm like, really? Just like that? I tell you, and I kid you not, that person bought 6 plots, paid the second day. Like she paid the full money for 6 plots the second day. And guess what happened? I sold for P1 extra that day. And then I got my commission 24 hours after. It was that quick. 24 hours after. And a week after, I got a call from a strange number telling me that I qualified for some incentives. I'm like, what incentives? They said they're calling from P1 Extra. So what incentive? I said, well, you guys know I'm not in Nigeria. She said, send somebody to pick it up for you. I thought it was a joke. I sent my brother. Ha! You needed to see how much. I think I got about 6 bags of rice, boxes of pasta, boxes of noodles. Like I could feed the whole village with what I got as incentive after getting my commission. So I went into serious work. I thought, okay, this thing is making sense now. As I not talk much now. I was doing a presentation in a building. I did Facebook Live, and somebody on Facebook is already buying. So that's just a life story about how I've been leveraging on social media to advertise my business. I also have people in my status, WhatsApp status. So I use my WhatsApp status as a place to advertise my business, advertise myself. I don't make it boring, so I don't do too much of business. I mix it up. So if I post a picture of myself or some comedy or some motivational quote, I follow up with a flyer, and then I do another interesting post, and then I follow up with another flyer, just so you don't get bored of seeing flyer, flyer, flyer. I make my status as interesting as possible. Like I make people hungry for my WhatsApp status viewing. Even from viewing from WhatsApp status, I've been able to recruit people. I've had people text me to say, this is your thing that you had always posted. I'm interested, you know? And that's one thing I've come to realize with social media. People are actually looking at you. They are looking. Forget the fact that they're not liking or commenting. They are actually noticing what you're doing. You'll be shocked when you walk on the road and people say, oh, I saw you on Facebook the other day. You were talking about this. That's it, you know, and that's what you're looking for. So don't just use your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok. Stop wasting money on data. If you look at my phone, if you're going to have my name, what I wrote there is I make money pressing my phone. And that's what I do before God and man. I just use my phone. I don't shout much. I just use my status, my walls, my everything to advertise my business. So today I am a testimony. Like I said, I stand in the Titanic building. Let me show you again so I can make you jealous. Yay! Say hello. Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, that's my husband over there and the other children. So we are out here enjoying ourselves. And that's what real estate business can do to you. You know, there's a time to do real business, there's a time for fun, you know. All work and no play makes all I adore girls. So I'm out here to play today. So back to the business. All I'm saying is stop wasting your time scrolling and scrolling and scrolling on social media. Make it a time where people can benefit from you. Just drop in videos. Just do a quick video to say, oh, I'm into this, I'm into that. Make it fun. Let people want to look at it. And then the story, you will be amazed of what you can achieve from there. That's what I've been doing. That's what I will be doing. And that's what I will continue doing. And I pray God will continue to bless it. So I'll round up here and hand you back over to Pastor Amaka. Thank you for your time. And I hope you will take this business serious. For those that have not joined and still saying, I don't know who to talk to, I don't have family, I don't have friends, nah, lie. You lie. You lie. You have everybody. In fact, you have the whole world. You have millions of people on social media that don't need to know you. They just need to see what you post, and they will be your customers. They will be your friends. And you're improving their life by making them acquire property. They will turn around and bless you. I believe I'm in the business of supporting people to acquire property, to become property owner. And that's my business, supporting others to become property owners. So join the queue today. And join us if you haven't. And if you have joined us and you've not taken the business serious, please do, because you're missing a lot. Thank you and have a beautiful evening. Bye, everyone.
Amaka, I think you are muted. You are muted.
Oh, so thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Olawale Adeniyi, for that wonderful presentation, leveraging on technology. Okay, that's what she just spoke on. You can imagine, she used it to make her sales, she used it to do her recruitment without even disturbing her family members. So can't you make use of it? Your phone actually can give you this money you're looking for, just your smartphone, all you need an internet, and you can do this pure real estate. Thank you. That was a wonderful presentation. As I said, we are loaded with substance, ladies and landladies and landlords of substance in this place today. Just stay tuned and don't forget to keep on inviting people. We are now 40 in this Zoom meeting. Please keep on inviting, because we have up to 8 speakers in the house and all of them will say something and you will learn something. Please, if you have a question as we are going along, please type in on the chat. Your question will be handled at the end of this meeting. Okay, what is the next speaker? The next speaker is a beautiful, wonderful lady, a mother, a wife, a pharmacist, a realtor, a leader, a coach. Just what can I not say? A lady that can combine so many things together and make good out of them. This lady I'm telling you here, if you meet her, she's a gold, had a golden heart. I met her in Nigeria when I traveled. I had a stomach upset because I ate something I was not eating for a long time. And she ran around to get me a medication that just cleared it off immediately, showcasing her genuinity and her talent of pharmaceutical talent. And here she is, she's a realtor. What can I say? So I'm going to welcome landlady, pharmacist, Noye Onumba to come and tell you exactly how to, nurture clients, how to nurture our clients and develop that relationship between our clients, people you're bringing, to buy this real estate, how you can keep them and make them actually your friends for life. So without wasting your time, I'm welcoming pharmacist, landlady, Noye to come and tell us exactly how she does this magic. You are muted. Unmute yourself, ma'am.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Hello.
Good evening. Wherever you're hearing me from, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello,
we can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. Thank you, our star ambassador, Pastor Amaka, for giving us this privilege to share our weight of knowledge, what we have learned from Pwan Real Estate Company. As we know, every business, whether real estate or any other business one is doing, depends on trust, your relationship, and your transparency with your client. Treat every client as a VIP. That's why I treat my clients. Whether you are buying me a land of 650,000, a land of 10 million, I treat you special, make you feel so special. And also, some clients want you to be sure that you know what you're doing. That land you are selling, that product you are selling. We that we are in real estate business, do you go for inspections? Do you go for trainings so that you'll be able to know in and out of that product you're selling? Then another strategy of retaining clients' relationship and satisfaction with you is showing them that you care for them. Do you know their birthdays, their wedding anniversaries? All these things will bring you closer to clients. Don't give them impression that all what you're after is what they're buying from you. Care about them, support their cause. And another thing, effective communication. Is another bedrock of
What's today's date?
good communication, relationship with your clients. Like yesterday, a client walked into my outlet. She bought drug waters.
We are not hearing her.
We can't hear her.
Landlord, you muted yourself.
She
Unmute
muted
yourself.
herself.
Yeah.
Does it mean you'll not be hearing me? All the things I've been saying. Can you hear me
Yes,
now?
Yes.
yeah, we can hear you now.
We can hear you now, not before.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is the business we are doing is a business of trust, relationship, and transparency. You must be somebody that your yes is your yes and your no is your no. If the property you want to sell to that client is an investment land, please kindly tell him or her that it's an investment land. If it's buy and build, tell him or her that it is buy and build. Don't be so curious because you want to sell, you want to sell. You will not open up and tell the clients what as regards to that particular property because you just want to earn commission. No. Be truthful. Be transparent. Tell him or her the truth about that particular property. Also share with their joy. Celebrate them. Make them feel so special. Because some of us are used to, once we collect our commission, we'll go our way. We won't even bother to know whether allocation is being done or whether our clients' documents have been collected or not. We'll just move on. If you do that, you cannot create that strong relationship between you and your client, and he or she cannot even give you referrals. So make every client feel so special. Ask them about their birthday days, their wedding anniversary. Share in with their joy. Like tomorrow now, want someone who is not even my client, but just that he brought his in-law that bought one property from me. Tomorrow, he will be doing a child's dedication. He invited me and I will be there. By so doing, we are creating a strong relationship. You are nurturing strong relationship with your clients. He might not buy from me, but he can give me referrals. He can refer me. from someone that can buy from me. Effective communication. That property you are selling or you want to sell that land, do you know the in and out? Do you know the landmark? Do you know the title? Also be a giver. Learn to give. Learn to go out of your way to do things for your clients. Exceed their expectations. These are some of the ways of building a strong relationship with your clients. In so doing, they will refer you, they will buy more, and they will also give you more referrals. Be a pleasant person. Be pleasant. Dress well. Look good. The way you look is the way you be addressed. Nobody wants to reckon with somebody who looks anyhow or who talks anyhow. Be someone that has good attitude, because your attitude determines your altitude. Treat every customer, every client, whether they are buying big or small, treat them special. Make them a VIP client, whether they are buying big or small. Be somebody of good character. Have respect for everyone. Be cheerful. Be a pleasant person. So these are some of the ways that has been helping me to grow in Pwan real estate business. It has been very awesome. It has been an awesome experience. Some of my clients, when they buy, they will come back and also give me referrals. They refer me to other people. And it has been an awesome journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is a wonderful presentation from Pharmacist Noye Onumba, all the way from Lagos, the headquarters. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. You've heard her. Did you hear her? Your clients, ask them their birthdays, their special dates in their life, anniversaries, and then send a gift, send a thank you. There's no how they will not remain with you. Did you see everybody is treating their topic like it just, as if they're eating some meat, because it's something they love doing, something that they're inborn with. Have you had a secret? Don't just sell and just get commission and leave them alone. Ask them their special dates, birthdays, anniversaries, whatever they are doing. Participate, show concern, show love to your clients, and they always click to you. Thank you, Pharmacist Noye. That is a wonderful presentation. Do you know who else we're going to bring today that is going to tell us exactly what is on board? We want to bring another guest speaker. This time around, a gentleman. This time around, the gentleman, he's going to tell us, mastering ineffective property acquisition and advantages of property, owning and buying from Pwan. He's going to tell us how to master in it, how to do it, how to show by example. This person I'm telling you is a wonderful fellow, a fellow who loves appreciation. Actually, everything, even if you just send him a word of advice, he will retaliate back to say thank you. He always appreciate every little thing you do for him. So a fellow who always appreciates anything, a fellow who is always mastering. He's a hero. He's a father. He's a husband. And a gentleman for that matter. He likes showing by example. From communication, he will tell you, I've bought and I've gotten someone to buy. I've sold, I've gotten somebody to sell. So I want to bring this gentleman so you will know everybody have their tactics of how they sell properties and how they're enjoying this real estate. If you're a brand new member, I hope you're making your notes, because you're getting the wisdom from people who has already made it. What they're telling you here is just their life experience and how they're enjoying this wonderful real estate business we're into. I'm going to welcome landlord, Anthony Chooks Woke Buogo. I hope I pronounced this name very well. It's very long. I always try to get it right. Let's welcome him to the platform all the way from United Kingdom to tell us exactly how he's doing this all the way from UK to Nigeria. and exploring in it.
Good afternoon, my able ambassador, Pastor Maka. Thank you for this great opportunity given unto me to speak to the guests that we have today and our members as well. I appreciate you a lot for this great opportunity to speak in this honorable house. I want to, at the same time, appreciate Landlord Francis, who have given me the opportunity also to join this group because he's my sponsor. Without him, I wouldn't have been here today. So through him, he showed me the right way to follow. And here I am today as an example, as his own son, because he called on me with the help of my able ambassador, Pastor Amaka. Thank you so much. Today, I want to thank our new members that are here today. My name is Chukuma Anthony Wokebogo. I'm one of the PBO. By the grace of God, I've been one of the managers today. So I will speak on 3 themes today, which has to do with mastering effective property acquisition, advantage of property ownership, at the same time, buy to sell approaches. Yeah, mastering property acquisition is a process of developing the skills, knowledge that will help you to acquire a properties. I've been in P1 now for 2 years. And ever since I've joined this group, it has shown me a lot of prospects, a lot of ways to achieve my financial freedom. And today I'm going to show you the way that I'm able to acquire those properties. One is marketing research. The moment you become a PBO, all the platform, once you become a registered member, the platform are being given to you. In Nigeria, we have several properties in all the whole state in Nigeria. We have all the affiliates that have been there. Once you become a member, all our flyers are being given to you. So through these flyers, you can be able to facilitate it, give it out, speak to your friends, speak to families, go to churches. You have your media places, your status, your WhatsApp status, your Facebook. This is what I do to take me to where I am today. So I was able to make a research, proper research, marketing research, through these flyers that we have. I was able to check the areas that when I put in my money, and we're able to appreciate faster for me. So through these flyers, I go through it, I make research, and today I was able to make good profit. I was able to have my own properties. Like there's one property we have in Abuja. When P1 Advantage came to speak to us on this platform as well, he brought all the properties we have in Abuja. So then the land was 3 million to say at that moment. So I was able to key in to this property and make a good research on this property. The land was in Kuje, Abuja. So I put in money that was last year. I put in and I bought 2 properties, 6 million from that property. Today, that property has appreciated. What I bought 3 million. You can't believe that each of them now today is 8 million. So I was able to key in and make a good research to it because the place is well developed. They have airport places there. That is market research. I was able to sow in, make good research of that place. And I saw that when I put my money into that place, that property, in future, I will make a good payment, a good turnover at the end of the day. Another aspect whereby you can acquire property is financial preparation. You can invest in this business by having at least get yourself prepared, have finance in your hand. Even if you don't have money now, you can be saving towards it. That was what helped me. I saved towards it, and I was able to achieve the goal. Another thing that helped me also is networking. Pwan has make a various way whereby we can acquire properties. Through networking as well, you can acquire one, even if you don't have the money, the capital to do that. By true networking, maybe you bring somebody to join the group, you bring a prospect to buy land. We have various percentages, commission being paid to us. We have 15% commission, 10% commission. So I was able to speak to people, my friends around me, people in the church, in the school. I spoke to them, and they key into this. Most of them joined the group today, and they bought land. So from those land they bought, I was paid in commission. The land we have today in Pwan, we have some are 15% commission, some are 10% commission. If you buy a house or you buy land, a good properties, you'll be paid in commission. So for the money I was being paid from this commission, helped me a lot to acquire a good property. That today I have properties in Abuja, I have properties in Lagos, I have properties in Asaba. So this helped me a lot. Networking is another good way you can assist yourself. It's another way, it's another breakthrough, even if you don't have money to start it. By your social media, your WhatsApp statue, your Facebook, just post the flyer. You don't need to do anything. The flyer is there available for you to do. Just post. And maybe you don't know what happened to you. Somebody can pick interest and say, oh, my brother, my sister, where is this place? We have people that are looking for a genuine land here. They don't have the means. P1 is, we are real people. We have good lands, well fenced. We don't eat people's money. When you invest, you get the turnover. When you invest, you see the fruit of your labor. When you invest, we are truthful people. So by so doing, you're able to acquire a place for yourself. You can equally get land, property as well through indirect payment as well. Like me, that are today, I have put in so many people. I have many sources land that purchase land. I'm here in UK. I'm not in Nigeria, but I'm earning a lot of money here while I'm still living in UK. So it's another means you can equally acquire property through networking. So the advantages of buying property, one is it will help you with equity build-up. Property ownership allows you to build up equity over time as the property appreciates in value. The land you bought today, like I was telling you before, land I bought 3 million, now it's 8 million. You can see the differences. Maybe if I leave it for some years now, it will yield to even 16 million. That is equity. That is the advantage of it. Another thing is rental income. If the property is rented out, it can generate a steady streams of rental income for you. That's what we call passive income.
Hey.
You know? So through these properties, you will have a lot to achieve. You have control over the properties. You can say, you can do whatever you want to do with the properties. It will help you a lot. Then also buy to sell approach. To buy to sell involve purchasing property within the intention of selling the property as well. I remember 2 years ago, I invested in Enugu property in P1 Max. Then it was 40% turnover. I invested 1 million plus, and in return, I got 1.5 being paid to my account. So this is very important aspect in P1 where you can make your money as well. You can invest your money. There's no point leaving your money in Nigeria account. The more you put it there, the more they take your money from you. But when you invest this money that is in your account in Nigeria, Or even as you are here today, you're in UK, you can put money there and invest on it. Because what P1 gives is a lot compared to what bank is giving to you. We give 40%, 30% in return. So I'm encouraging all the new guests that are here today, even our old members that are not been able to make up their mind to purchase, buy to sell. I'm just encouraging today to just key into this, and you will get a good income at the end of the day. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Thank you so much. That is a wonderful presentation from able landlord Anthony, all the way from United Kingdom. You heard from him. He's not just selling, he first of all show by example. He buys and then he tell you to do the same. Anything he do, he tests first before asking you to do. So that shows how to deal in this real estate. And he can see, because he's a member, has able to acquire in Abuja, in Asaba, in Lagos. What about you that are listening to us today? What are you waiting for? The moment you join this business, you will see how you can be enjoying the juicy of the real estate through Pwan. Landlord Anthony, thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. You really did a massive piece down of this topic. Thank you so much. Well done. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Okay, we want to bring another speaker in the house. The speaker we're going to bring now is from Republic of Ireland. Let me be sure the person is here. Republic of Ireland. One moment, let me look for people on the room, but the speaker is here. Yeah, the speaker is here. So now I'm going to bring another speaker. Is a lady, a beautiful lady like that, very beautiful, you know. If you look at her, you will know her age. She actually looks like 30 years old lady. Very pretty lady, very calm in speaking, very quiet in speaking, and a lady who knows her worth, you know. So this lady joined this business and she do her work underground. She do her work underground. She's going to tell us exactly how she's making it in Pwan, the benefits she has benefited from this business since she joined. You know, what she loved about Pwan and how she's enjoying this Pwan. You know, she's going to tell us, you know, the benefit of becoming a member of this real estate business, the benefit, what you will enjoy being part of us, so that you will listen from her. I'm going to bring this beautiful lady, wonderful lady, a lady with a golden heart, a lady that you can't come into her house without eating something or even taking something. Very generous, and a lady with a good heart. Without wasting your time, I want to welcome landlady, and she's a manager, so senior manager in Pwan. That is amazing. I want to bring landlady Ngozi Ozigwe, all the way from Ireland. Ngozi, your platform is here for you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Good afternoon. My name is Ngozi PBO, wherever you are. PBO is in the house, wherever you are.
Yes.
My name is Ngozi. My name is Ngozi Zigwe, one of the P1 manager in Pwan Real Estate. And Pastor Maka, my ambassador, thank you for the opportunity today to be here. So what I want to say today is about my experience with Pwan Real Estate, how far I've gone with Pwan Real Estate and what I have acquired so far. Yeah, when you talk about Pwan Real Estate, it's not just like name, as in name Pwan Real Estate. It's a name that has value, a name of women of substance, people with dignity and respect. the landlord and the landlady in the house can confirm this. So it's like a business when you're doing a business of your own. It's a business that you relax and earn while you sleep. There's no houses in this business. You can do this business and still do your job. It doesn't stop you in whatever thing you're doing. So Pwan Real Estate is a business of about buying and selling, realtor, buy to keep, buy to sell. So I came into this business. I can say it's 2 years that I came into the business, Pwan Real Estate business. But at the initial time, I didn't take it that serious due to maybe circumstances beyond my control that I didn't take it serious. So, but when I came to realize that people are making a huge money with this business, it's not all about the money. It's at least to create awareness for people to know, more experience. For you to, there's some people like they are outspoken, but they find it difficult when you tell them about business. They goes, oh, forgot those things. I've done them. I've done this. I've done that. They keep giving you instance of previous business they've done. But I say that is quite discouraging in any business that one wants to come in. Just it's only a trial that will convince you. So, anyways, without not taking much of your time, I've been in this business, and I want to talk about what I have acquired since I joined Pwan Real Estate. I want to use myself as an example. I've acquired properties in Pwan Real Estate, and Pwan Real Estate is a business that even if as a PBO member, you have opportunity to acquire land like 12 months without interest. You pay instrumentally, because most people, like our people said, all hands are not equals. People can buy, some people can buy outright. Some people can, like it's a business of less privilege. Whether you have money or you don't have money, Pwan Real Estate is there for you to make it up to you. So, Pastor Amaka enrolled me in those business. This part I've been in other network marketing business. But the thing about being a networking business is about telling people what you do and let them know what you do and what you have acquired and what you have achieved. So I have a lot of successful downline in the business. And why this business is good, it doesn't matter who started first. Overtaking is allowed in the business. So I started the business. I've acquired land in Owerri. I've acquired land in Owerri. I've acquired land in Abuja. The land I bought in Abuja, I bought this land something like, I bought this land, for example, today. In next week, I told my friend about the land, and my friend is interested in buying the land. Do you know what? When I contacted Pwan Real Estate, they said I was told that the land has gone up to like 3 times I bought more than what I bought it. So that's the good thing about it. The land appreciates. It appreciates a lot. Just like Mr. Chu said, have given his own experiences. He bought a land like 3 million before, you know, 8 million is a huge amount of money. So this is the thing about Pwan Real Estate. And let me take you back. I have someone like one of my downline. I just brought her in. I invited her to a meeting 3 weeks ago. And she came in the meeting. As she listened to the presentation, she was like, wow, that she loved to be fully participating in this business. And she bought a land. She bought a land last week. Before you know it, her little daughter of 18 years still bought a land, the same land. So what an amazing. And the lady I'm saying might be here, Sister Mabel, if you're here, confirm my words. So, and the alerts, hello?
Hello. Hi.
Hello? Are you guys hearing me or am I too fast?
No,
We're
No,
hearing you
go
loud and
on, we
we are
can hear
hearing
you.
you. Hello, everyone.
Hello, can you
Can you
hear
hear
me?
me? Can
Okay,
you hear
no.
me?
Yes, we can hear you,
Just
my girl.
go
Yeah,
on,
we
we can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mabel
Okay.
Mrs. Kencho. I thank God for bringing Sister Ngozi to me. I saw her in the supermarket and she told me about the P1 home. So immediately I was just convinced that yes, this is the business I would like to join. So I told her that okay, she should forward me or just tell me how to join. Then she told me, and I quickly joined. After joining, and I entered the meeting the next day. It was a Friday, I think so. I can't remember. I think 3 weeks ago or going to 1 month now. So the next day, I joined the meeting. After listening to the meeting, I realized that yes, this is what I would like to do. So I called her and I told her that I need a land. And I heard that they said, because I'm from Benin, they said they have a land in Benin. Oh, I was so happy. I said, okay, Sister Ngozi, please, can you tell me how I'm going to get this land? And she told me, and I bought it. After buying it, the next week, so surprising, my daughter said, Mommy, I want to have one in Benin too. I said, oh, that is very good. So I called my sister, Sister Ngozi, and immediately she told me how to get it too. And my daughter got it. So I'm so happy about it. And I thank God for bringing Sister Ngozi to my side. God bless you, Sister Ngozi. And it's not going to stop there. I'm still going to be giving her the flyers. I'm still going to be publishing the P1 home group. And then I'm still going to tell my families about it, my friends. We are coming on board by the grace of God. I will going to move forward by fire in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you
Thank you
to
for thank you everyone.
Sorry, I didn't know you're here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hold on. So that's it. That's just as an example. And I had another one again, who is a powerful entrepreneur. She's one of my successful downline as well, Sister Ijoma Wabeze. So she came in like a fire and she have to boost everyone. That is, even when you're not doing anything, when you saw people beside you that they're powerful, like networker, you'll be forced to move. Why? Oh, what? I was like taking this thing so serious. So like I wasn't taking it serious at the initial time. So the thing there is that Sister Ijoma Mabeze came in as well. She came in immediately and bought a land for herself and the family. And since then, she has been doing well. I don't know if she's here. Shout out to you, Sister Ijoma. She's a strong, powerful, good entrepreneur as well. So having said that, like Sister Mabel said that I saw her in supermarkets. So the thing about network marketing business, you can sell yourself anywhere you are. You can sell yourself in the shop, in the supermarket, in the church, on the road, in the street. Tell people what you're doing. Don't just keep your mouth shut. You need to sell yourself, because if you don't express yourself, nobody will know what you're doing. Just like people come outside and this markets street hawkers, if they don't bring their markets on the street, people will not know what you're doing. That's just for an example. And another thing again, you didn't set the phone, the handset that you have. That's where all your contacts, that's where all your business, your money, everything is. The time you're using to scroll in your social media, you can use it to make out something. Those people you have on your contact, their money. Express yourself to them. Set a broadcast list. Pick few people and set a broadcast list and attach a brief note with your broadcast list, telling them what you do. So, and when they get back to you, put them through and try to invite them in a meeting that we usually have meeting every Saturday. We have meeting every Saturday. They should come and they listen to our ambassador. So I think this is, I don't know, this is more as much as I can explain today. So anyone
so
who is
much.
interested in network marketing, they should come on board. This is really good. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Pastor
much.
Maka.
Thank you so much. That is a wonderful presentation from Landlady Ngozi Ozigwe, all the way from Ireland.
Yes.
That is a wonderful presentation. Thank you so much. You can see how even the person she brought in just met in the supermarket. That is all. So what do you do when you meet people on the road? You can really change people's status, you know. You can help people acquire that genuine land somewhere. You can help people invest their money wisely. You can help people get something that we always cherish. The only investment that keep on appreciating, that never depreciate, and that is land. Can't you have somebody around you to acquire some? Why are you keeping them in the dark? You don't want to tell them the good news. You don't want to tell them what you're doing, how this business is benefiting you. Please open up and see. She saw somebody in the supermarket. She just said, hello. And she said what she's doing for a living. And the lady, wonderful Mabel, came in immediately. And as she came in, well, last time I was telling you, I said, please let your children know what you're doing. Didn't I tell you that? And she let her daughter know what she did. Yeah. And her daughter became interested. And came in as well. Can't you understand? Show your children that the best way to acquire money in future and be rich is through real estate. If you can start them at the early stage, then they've met for life. Thank you, Ngozi, for that wonderful presentation. Thank you, Amabel, for testifying where you met and how this business has blessed you in a short while you just joined. We really appreciate. Okay, our next speaker in the house supposed to be Ursula. Ursula's WhatsApp has been offline. I'm sure she's maybe she has a problem with her problem. Ursula, are you here? She's not here. I've texted her. She has been offline since today. Whether her phone is broken or something is wrong. Tina, if you're here, can you call Ursula direct call from Nigeria and see if you can get her? While we're waiting for her, let's get another gentleman all the way from United Kingdom. This man is, I don't know how to say. He's 1 in a million. This man I'm talking about break a record, hitting senior manager, not manager, senior manager in just 3 months of being in the business. You know, so you just, if you have not invited somebody, tell somebody to come in because somebody wants to say something. I don't know whether you'll understand it. What he did is something that it took me almost 2.5 years to become a senior manager. Anyway, he did it in 3 months. So I will acknowledge that because I know it's not easy. All right. A man that has a golden heart, I've only met them in the Zoom, but when I went to Hartfield for a business meeting, he took it upon himself with his wife to travel all the way from Manchester to come for this meeting. Not only coming, they came with not empty-handed, I was not expecting. They gave me a globe, which I kept in my parlor that always remind me of them. And that's actually what makes me to recognize their face. I can't forget their face, even in a moment. So I will not acknowledge that. I don't want to waste. I want to bring this landlord for you to hear from him, how he did this magic. You know, he will tell us about how to empower your team for growth, how he stabilized this thing to make himself become senior manager in 3 months, how to develop his team and make this thing happen. Without wasting your time, I want to welcome landlord Linus Joseph, all the way from United Kingdom. The platform is for you here, sir.
Thank you very much for that wonderful presentation. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, buongiorno, wherever you are listening from. Madame and Monsieur, thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
No, without you guys, we're gonna be talking to ourselves. So it's good to have you here today. Being a PBO is a wonderful opportunity for me and a good thing as well, financially, networking as well, meeting new people. But before I go into PBO, let me digress a little bit. You know, the only thing that permits everyone here to participate or to be on earth is this body we are wearing right now. So if your body is not right, if you're not feeding your body very well, if you're not in good health, you cannot do much. And for you to achieve 100% what God has assigned you to do, you need to take care of this body first. Mind what you put inside it, mind what you eat. If you feed your body wrongly in the morning, within 90 minutes, you're gonna be doing like this, whether you're in the meeting, you're gonna be doing like this, you're gonna be yawning. If you feed it wrongly at night, even your neighbor will know that you're awake. You're gonna be going to the toilet, flushing and coming back. So this tempo, this vehicle, you need to give it the right fuel so that you're not gonna be feeling forgetful, having a mental fog and everything. So that revolution has to start from the kitchen. I know this now what we are here today, but it's very, very important to take care of yourself. I also brought a tape measure today. If your waist, for a female, if your waist is more than 36 inches, can chat me privately, then you can sort that out. If you are a male, if your waist is more than 39 inches, that's already a red flag, that's a sign. Chat me privately, then we can do something about it as well. Because when you feel right, when you're at 100%, there's nothing going to stop you from achieving what God assigns you to do. Thank you very much for that. Now on P1, back to P1. I know it's quite a record, as I've been told, hitting senior manager in 3 months. I really put my mind into it because when I registered not less than a year, about September last year, but I didn't take it seriously, just like everybody else when you join Newton until when I came back from Nigeria this year in January. That's when I received my first alert of 11,000. I said, wow, so we are in business. So that's when I started taking it more seriously and using every avenue available to me to do it. We thank God these days we've got social media to do it. And another advantage is always network when you are in diaspora. And all your contacts, they are there for you to leverage from. And sometimes people don't even realize that Uber, that everybody hear of today, Uber has no car of their own. But they are leveraging on people's car. They are making billions of dollars today, but they have no car. And people are asking, oh, I don't know anybody, who am I going to bring in? But your contact, you probably got more than 1,000 people as your friends on Facebook. The same thing with WhatsApp or Instagram. Even eBay. eBay has no product, but they are marketing for others. So we thank God today that we have P1, because P1 is now our Uber, P1 is now our eBay. So they are giving you land for you to sell. People maybe thinking, oh, I don't have a land to sell. How am I going to get land? But P1 has got everything. So that's why we now start praying for this wonderful couple that made this possible for everybody here today. It's really, really interesting. Oh, they are really visionary in producing this. So going forward, all my prospects, all the people that I'm inviting, I give them time. I give them real time, because whenever I call them, I know there are challenges, especially those in Nigeria. When you're helping them to register, before they even get the notice from their email, or before they can even get to their network, the email has expired. So it can be very, very challenging. And that particular month that we were doing promotion in February. So in order to meet up, to hit that target, I stopped using WhatsApp, started calling them directly so that I make sure that I get it done. And that particular month, this my 3 bill that month, it came almost more than 100% higher, about 100 and something pounds that I incurred on bills because I was calling people direct on Nigeria line and getting everything done. And some people, when you allow them to do it on their own, they might even pick a wrong center. And to change it, it's gonna take a long time as well. Some people, their sponsor might not be appearing on their tree or in the matrix. So that's why when I phone them, I have to stay put there, try to guide them to all the pages during registration and make sure that they are really connected. Whenever they log in on their dashboard, they will see everything. And some people are also complaining not getting their PV because they are not uploading the proof of payment on their dashboard. So these are the things that sticking through with them. We sort of not be happy because your account is not functioning properly. So you need to give them time, give them attention. And the next thing is being determined. Because when I received the confirmation email on my birthday as a manager, it's like another divine connection. So I have to gather my team from Manchester. I said, you know, when Ambassador Maka is presented, you can see it's like it's an AI because of the background she has. So I needed to know if she is really, if it's not AI. So I have to travel. I drove for 4 hours from Manchester to Hertfordshire with my team. We were even there before they came to make sure that we didn't miss a thing. At least all the doubts that we had previously concerning the Pwan is cleared up because we're now dealing with 3 people, a real presenter and human beings like us as well. So that's another milestone that we crossed with the people that we met there and all the things that we have to learn as well from that day. Then another one is training. Because a trained person is definitely better than an untrained person. That's what distinguishes us from the so-called expert or the so-called officers when you are trained. P1 has got a lot of trainings to do. They've got a lot of training going on from Monday to Sunday. This particular presentation is my 3rd presentation I'm watching this week. Yesterday I was with P1 Heaven.
I want to pay more than 1,000.
So shout out to Ella. She's doing a wonderful job. So whenever you're available, whenever there's a training Zoom meeting concerning P1, just key in.
If it does bring down greater things.
Certainly, you will learn one things that
I mean,
we've got an interview.
Who is this?
So
Sorry about that.
It's okay. So training, Zoom, whichever one that you can join into, just key in. Even if you're there for 20, 30 minutes, you will certainly learn new things, contribute, improve what you've already learned. And finally, journal. You need a notebook. Keep noting down, keep journaling whatever that came up, just note it down. Anything, it doesn't matter how small it is, note it down, because tomorrow you might see that you have to enlarge it, or it might be a light bulb moment for you. You wake up, you open your journal, you bang. That's the master key that you've always been waiting for. So always make a note, journal, whatever you're getting, whatever you're listening concerning P1. No, there's always going to be a Judas in every group or in every 12. So some people you might be evangelizing to might also be giving you some sad news or some stories. There's no point arguing about it or confronting them. Just listen, then you can as well convey that to your upline or to one of your counterparts and investigate it and improve the platform, because the alert that we are getting confirms that this is working. So those Judases that we have among us as well, either we have to cure them or we have to put them in quarantine and clean it up properly and for good, so that everyone will certainly benefit. Thank you very much again, Her Excellency, for having me today, and everyone, thank you for listening. This is just the beginning. PBO, just keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Landlord Linus Joseph, all the way from United Kingdom. That's a wonderful presentation. Sure, you've heard him, how he made it, how he did it. He was even calling direct calls and everybody he met, and he was able to get there. He has told you the secret of how he got to that position in just 3 months. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. Wow, 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 wow. We have just one more speaker to speak, and I'll do the summarizing, and we all go home. Please, if you have a question from everything they've said, type in on the chat, because we're going to handle the question very soon, very, very soon. All right, without wasting your time, I want to welcome the last presenter for today before I round up everything they've said. I know many of you will be wondering, who is the next? That is actually the lady you met from the beginning. If you came early, the lady will welcome you in. You know, you can see how she's rolling. That will tell you how P1 has actually favored her. You know, she's the kind of person that if you leave her now, she will sing this song that I never know P1 will bless me this way. I never know P1 will bless me this way. If you leave her, she will sing that song for you. Honestly, a wonderful lady, a lady with a going heart. When I went to Lagos, she welcomed me with all her heart. We communion together, eat together like sisters from another mother. P1 makes you have a family anywhere you go. You know, she has a golden heart. She's a leader. You know, she's a coach, because for her to reach store manager today, she's actually a coach. She takes a coach to coach people to get to that position. So that is it. I want to bring that wonderful lady who is, oh my goodness, she will tell you how you can actually enjoy recruitment with P1. She can tell you how you can enjoy sales from P1. So I want to bring on board Landlady Chika. I want to get her name very well. Landlady Salome Chika Osunkwo, all the way from Lagos, the headquarters of P1. The platform is yours.
Thank you so much, my star ambassador, Pastor Blessing Amaka, for your mentorship and the great honor to be here to share my recruitment and sales strategy with fellow billionaires in the house, both old and new members. Without wasting much of our time, I think I'll have to go straight to the business of the day. I don't have any special strategy. In P1, we sell 2 things: recruitment and properties, which is real estate. And recruitment is the secret to success in this business. Alone, you can go far, but as a group of people, you can go further. So if you have to succeed as a real estate network marketer, you must learn to talk to people. Some of us will say, oh, I don't know how to talk. I'm shy, I'm this, I'm that. The person talking to you today, in fact, I'm an introvert to the core before joining P1. I'm a very shy person. Even to talk to people, I find it very difficult. But P1 brought out the extrovert in me through trainings. And today, yours truly is someone that can stand in front of people and talk to them. Recruitment is key. And how do I do that? I have to tell you just practical examples. I have to give you practical example. I don't have any special strategy. You must learn how to talk. For you to succeed, you must have what we call diarrhea of the mouth. To talk minimum of at least 5 people in a day. You can't do this business alone. You need to work with people. P1 is all about impacting lives. It's all about empowering people, showing them how to catch fish, teaching them the way to greatness. And before I continue, I must say a big thank you to my upline, Chineye Nolofu. God will keep blessing you for me, for showing me the way to greatness. And my star ambassador, Pastor Blessing Amaka. Your mentorship brought me this far. Thank you. It was your Zoom I listened. By this time, 2 years ago, my upline only shared your Zoom link, and I just listened. She didn't even prospect me. In fact, she didn't tell me anything. She just said she could just listen. And after listening to this amazing lady, I was like, if this lady can do this all the way from Dublin, I'm here in Nigeria, and someone outside the country is selling lands in Nigeria, making millions and sending it to her people. I said, Chika, and I reluctantly picked P1 as a side hustle. Then I was still working. Yours truly today, in fact, the best thing that has happened to me is saying yes to this business. P1 has actually transformed my life for good. P1 has moved a lot of people from ordinary people to extraordinary people, which yours truly is a benefactor. It has moved me from a thousandaire to a millionaire, from tenant to landowner. In less than 3 years, I'm just 2.5 years old, and yours truly is now a senior manager. I have properties at different locations. Now, going back to recruitment, your mouth should be your workshop. They say a closed mouth is a closed destiny. Talk, everybody you meet on the road is a suspect. Wherever you see that person, please prospect. Don't assume. I made that mistake in the past, but now I've learned my lesson. Someone I was supposed to sell a property to, my relation in the village, I saw her as a VIP person that this person, there is no point recruiting her. I was planning to market her when I traveled down there, because this lady, how will I don't even know how to describe her. She's rich, but I was surprised. I went for one program on the island, one training, I met her there. I was like, God, I've missed out on this. So please, one thing that has kept me going is being passionate. I'm passionate about what I do. I love my job. I talk P1, I dream P1, I sleep P1. In fact, everything about me is P1. Plan B has eventually overtaken Plan A. In fact, P1 is my Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, Plan D, and so forth. If you want to be earning on a daily basis, like now, I have lost count on the alerts that I got on a weekly basis. I have to be honest at this point, I've lost count. It's even alarm. Somebody that was struggling before, now I'm living the life of my dream. I'm financially free as I speak. We have to recruit. If you have to go far, recruit. And how do you do that? Talk to people. You can start from your contact list. Wherever you find yourself, in the church, groceries, event centers, anywhere you find people around you, talk to them. Because if you don't talk to make money, you must definitely talk to beg for money. You must talk to beg for money. Don't be shy about your business. Jesus Christ is a master recruiter. He is. Be like him. God, Jesus being God himself, he could have done the evangelist in the ministration alone, but he decided to involve people. He decided to carry, he started with 12 disciples. And from there, the ministry grew, of which We are part of that ministry today. So why do you want to keep this business to yourself? Those are your family members that are struggling, always begging you for money, for school fees, this, that, money for house rent. Show them this opportunity. It will change it has actually changed my life. If not for P1, I don't know where I would have been today. Like the recent recruitment I just did, that was last during the Move Up promo. I went into one of the frozen food shop where I just have to give you a practical example. Where normally the woman sells goat meat and she is just this sharing whatever. I went there to pick my slot. And as I was about leaving, I met this lady in that shop, one pretty lady like that. I wanted to leave. Something was like, talk to this lady, share your business with this lady. And I moved to her. I was like, young lady, you smell nice. What kind of perfume did you use? I love the way you smell. She smiled. You know, every human being loves compliments. We love compliments. And she smiled. She told me the name of the perfume. I was like, that's good. I really love it. I said, I'm Chika. I work with P1 Group. What do you do? She told me, and that was how I started telling her about P1 business. And I told her the benefit, what she stands to gain as a PBO, how this business has actually changed my life for good. I even showed her some evidences on my phone, the alarms, the incentives. In fact, she was like, are you for real? Could this be true? I said, yes. And that day was the day the old registration was ending, the 52,650. I told her, if you are really serious about this business, you must make your transfer before 12 midnight today, because the next day you'll be registering with 75,000 naira. We exchanged contract. She said to send her the company's account number. And before I got home, she did the transfer. Within 2 hours, she registered with a classic group. And that lady, she's on fire. If I had just gone to that shop, pick up my item, that was how I would have just used that opportunity. So keep talking to people you see, your church members. I can't even, a lot of my church members, they are part of my team today. My neighbors, so many of them are part of my team. I'm sure so many of us, our neighbors don't even know what we do for a living. They don't even know that we're into properties. Please open your mouth and talk to people. The money you are looking for is in the hands of people. Your network is your net worth. Learn to socialize, learn to mingle with people. Then for sales, is still the same strategy that I use. I'm always very, very intentional and deliberate about my business. Like, I think you that is listening to me today, I think your greatest enemy is not your village people, but your comfort zone. Last month, I went to Asaba. I've actually been longing to visit Asaba before now, because most of the properties I sold there, I sold to clients without even going for site inspection. So I decided to go to Asaba, and it now coincided with the period P1 Plus was having their anniversary. So I was like, that's a good opportunity for me. I'm going to use one stone to kill two birds. Yes, I sponsored my trip. When I was going, I went by flight. Coming back, I came by road, but it was intentional. There is a reason for that. I sponsored my hotel and everything. I spent 1 week in Asaba. But the question you asked me, that trip, was it worth it? Yes, it was. Was it productive? Yes, it was. Was it fruitful? Yes, it was. While in Asaba, I visited some of our estates on day 2. And the moment I made my video and posted on my WhatsApp status, 2 clients that saw that particular video, they indicated interest. And while in my hotel room, I closed 2 deals. They all deposited 1 million. And as I speak, they've made their final payment. Then, I don't want to bore us with my stories, but I'm going to be very brief. Then leaving Asaba, I said I'm going to come by road. I have a reason for that. I'm always very, very intentional. And when I'm going by road, I have a particular transport company that I joined, GUO. So I boarded GUO, and on our way coming, now when you are in any environment you find yourself, is it in the public vehicle, event center, social gathering, always watch out for the right atmosphere before we start talking about your business. Normally in the morning when the boss, but when we took off, in the morning, most of the passengers is either they are hungry or they are feeling sleepy, and some of them are even engrossed with their phone. That will not be the right time for you to start talking about your business. So timing is key. I waited because there's usually a place that they normally do stopover at Torre. So after the stopover, I find out that most of the passengers are now happy. Everybody has ate, cracking joke in the vehicle. Some are eating their suyas, exchanging pleasantries. That is that the atmosphere is conducive. That is the time to release the bomb. I started with the guy sitting next to me, though before then I've already engaged her. We've been having conversation before then. I told her about what I do. He's like, oh, wow, that's nice. That whenever he's ready, that he will contact me. As I was talking to him about the business, I realized that people at the back, they were actually stretching their ears to hear what I was talking about. So I had to increase my volume. And lo and behold, everybody in the vehicle was interested. The guy at the extreme was like, where do we have in Asaba that he's interested? I said, we have at different locations. Just tell me the locations you want and your budget. He told me that his budget is 3 million. I said, okay, right, fine and good. I made sure I collected most of the people in the vehicle. I gave them my business cards and we exchanged contacts. I said, okay, as soon as I get to Lagos, I will send you our flyers so that you make your choice. We have properties that is within your budget. That was on a Thursday. I got to Lagos Friday morning. I sent him the flyer. He indicated interest for the one for 3 million. He told me, okay, how can he see the property? I said, okay, do you have someone that can go for inspection on your behalf? He said, yes, that he has a relation in Asaba. I said, okay, I will arrange for site inspection. The cousin went, and the 2 properties that they showed him, he liked it and got back to his uncle. That guy deposited 1 million that day. And by last week, he has made final payment of the remaining 2 million. That's the 3rd deal. And it doesn't stop there. The wife he called me, that was on Wednesday, and told me that the wife will be going to East on Wednesday, and he would like to see that property that he bought. I said, okay, no problem. That is not an issue. That I'll arrange for inspection. The wife went there, saw the property, said that he likes it, that the husband bought the first one with his name without including her. And before this client was filling this subscription form, I told him that put your name and that of your wife. But he specifically said no, that he wants to have that property to his name. I said, okay, that's fine. The client now called me and was like, Chika, that thing you said, it's causing problem. My wife, the para, I say, why I use only my name? I said, well, it's not an issue. I can always call them in the office. We can change the name on the subscription form. He said, no, that I should keep that one for him, that he's going to buy another one for the wife so that they will have a joint property, the one that is bearing his own name and the wife. And right there after the inspection, right in the office, the wife filled the subscription form and the man has made outright payments. That's 6 million plus the 2 plots of 9 million I sold in Asaba. In fact, how much did I spend? I've recovered over 100-fold of what I spent going to Asaba, and more sales are coming on that single trip.
Wow.
On that single trip. So talk to as many people as possible. This is not the first time. Do you know what? When people start saying that, I don't know person, I don't know who to talk to, who will I know that will buy a land of 10 million, 1 million? The irony of the whole thing is that yours truly that is talking, the first people that bought property from me is people that I never knew from Adam. I went to an ATM machine to withdraw money, and whenever I'm going out like that, I'm always very, very intentional. I dress smartly with my branded Pwan t-shirt, my sneakers, my branded t-shirt. After withdrawing, most of us that are mobile, it's not good to drive every time. Some days mingle with the crowd. Is it that you enter? I have BRT card. Enter BRT, Keke, Danfo, please. In this business, there is no shame because it has worked for me. I've recruited more than 3 people from Keke. I've recruited up to like 5 people inside BRT. While I left the ATM machine, going home, I started doing my marketing. And I use it as an exercise because from that place to my home is just 15 minutes walk. I was distributing flyers to all the shops. And one of the shops that I gave the flyer, the woman said that they are interested in Obosi. I said, okay, fine. let me have your contact. You have property in Obosi. I'm going to cut the story short, please. Let me just cut it short. I said, okay, we exchanged call. 1 week later, the woman called me that they are now interested in the Obosi property. I went there, lo and behold, luckily I met the husband there, and I always go with my flyers. As soon as the man saw Salvation God is Odoni, 1.2, buy 5, get 1 free. The Obosi discussion was not kept on hold. The man was like, honey, let's go and see this property. Let's have something at the Beduleki. They went for inspection. They bought 5 plots. These are people I never knew. He didn't stop there. The man still got me referral. His friend that came in from London, he called the guy and said, oh boy, there's this investment I made at Ibejuleki. I want us to be neighbor there. That same guy bought 5 plots. Just within a week, I sold 10 plots. That was an alarm. That was when I resigned from where I was working. And since then, it has been a success story for me. I don't know where to start from. Even yesterday, Pastor Maka, have you received the alarm? That alarm has entered from P1 Lighthouse. P1, they make sense. P1, they make sense. In fact, I don't know. In fact, my success story, if I start saying it here, we will not live here today. All I want to tell us is that please be consistent with what and be resilient. Remain focused. Avoid every form of distraction. Be intentional about what you do. Don't give up. And for whenever you are going out to prospect, please be ready to get so many no's. Don't be discouraged when you get no. Don't take rejection personal. For every no that you get, you are close to your yes. No means next opportunity. Most of us get discouraged when we talk to 1 or 2 people and they are saying, oh, network, I'm not interested. Before you know it, the morale is down. Please, no should be your motivating factor. That person that said yes today, tomorrow, that person will say yes. And for that, the one single yes we'll get in this business will change the whole story. And I want to stop here on a final note, leaving us with this note that to be rich is hard and to be poor is hard. So choose your hard. Thank you, my wonderful millionaires in the house, for listening. Thank you and remain blessed.
Thank you, Lady Chika. That is a wonderful presentation. Wow. Have you heard it? How she's smashing it. With total strangers, she's making her billion. So what are you waiting for? Wow, 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 wow. We're coming to the end of today's meeting. I know there are some questions on the chat. There are new members on the platform, but the new members will invite you again to tell you exactly how this business is. Lady Chika, thank you so much. Okay, I want to round up so that we can attend questions. We're supposed to finish by 3, so it's 5 minutes to 3. We're looking at our time. All right, so I want to start by summarizing everything the speakers have said today in a nutshell, all of them. Okay, we talk about leveraging technology to, acquire, to boost the real estate business. Okay, using the technology such as social medias and mobile devices can enhance your marketing effort, you know that. And it will help you to reach a wider audience. And that is with what Landlady Ola just spoke when she was speaking to us. And now we came to Pharmacist Noye, who told us that, making a good relationship with your client is the best thing that can happen to you. Building strong relationship with client is crucial for long time, investment in real estate business. Remember, real estate business is something that will remain for life. So any investor you have, please keep them for life. Okay, so keep satisfying, ask them the birthday dates, move around, make close relationship with them. All right, and then we talk about Landlord Chooks talk about his own effectiveness in property acquisitions and advantages of buy to sell through P1. So in P1, we're letting you to know that you have to know that in P1, You benefit a lot by being a member because you acquire some properties. Even from the commissions you're making, you can buy and acquire some properties. And that's well, adopting the habit of buy to sell because it help you on your service. And by the time you know it is maturing, like as I'm looking at now, I'm looking forward to July, man. I'm looking forward to July because something is maturing in July. July will be one year. I'm looking forward to it. So when you do the saving in buy to sell through P1, it gives you a huge profit. That is 30% profit, which is amazing. Okay, now we'll come to Landlady Ngozi. Landlady Ngozi told us her experience in P1 and how she was able to get some amazing people to be in her team and is helping her, oh Lord, to enjoy the business and moving in ranks. Okay, the opportunity as well in membership. It helps you to open up your eyesight for networking. I know many of you must have heard in one network or the other, but P1 is unique. What I mean is unique because we're selling a timeless business. So if you've not joined us, please key in immediately. We build leaders and we'll help you to grow as long as you're coming to our Zoom meeting. Okay. Then we talk about developing innovations and marketing and strategies that we can use to grow in this business and increase your sales and your marketing as well. I'm rushing it because we don't have much time. Okay. Then landlord Linus has told us his own experience and how he was able to make a senior manager in 3 months by talking and saying it and calling people and persistence. Okay, investing in team development and empowering can foster culture of growth. The moment to empowering people, investing your time in this business, you will go far. Okay, and then I won't left Landlady Chika that just spoke last. She has said it all. She said, your mouth is your office. Did you hear that? Your mouth is your office. People are wondering, how did this girl make an ambassador? By visual meetings, by, my phone and my internet. Your mouth is actually your office as long as you want to succeed in this business. And she has told you how she uses this mouth anywhere she is, public transport, traveling. She put all her energy in it. And you see, she's recruiting like massive and she's selling like massive. So which one are you going to be part of after all these wonderful speakers in the house? By incorporating these keys, successes, factors, and insight from each presenter that presented today, real estate professionals can drive team collaboration through this, okay, and achieve sustainable success in a dynamic real estate business. So if you really want to join us, we'll groom you. As long as you're coming here, you learn, you put it into writing, and you move with the idea. Before I continue, we can finish all the summary and collaboration on how you can build a successful team and everybody is happy. We are one team, P1, we are one team, one family. Please, if you have any brand new member that have not signed up here today, please type 1 on the chat. Brand new member, I can only tell you the amount of your joining the business. And I'll invite you to come back next Saturday. Thank you, Samsung. I don't know your name. It's Samsung. You didn't put your name when you're joining. Thank you, Samsung. Okay, we'll have Samsung. Another new member. Another brand new member who has just signed up. I'm sorry, I know you'll be disappointed. Neka, you're disappointed because we didn't tell you the beginning of the business, okay? But I will re-invite you again. Neka, you're welcome. Any other new member in the house? But at least you've met the testimonies and speakers of real people doing real things. Thank you so much, everybody. Any other new member in the house? We have only 2 brand new.
We have up to like 3 new members when the meeting started. It's like some of them have left.
Okay, we have Adugo. Yes, Adugo, thank you so much. Yeah, Adugo. Okay, too bad. Benin, please, I want to apologize because today actually is our old members meeting. We want to teach people how to get it done. But if you learn how to get it done before joining, I think it's the best thing that can happen to you. So I will advise you to come back next Saturday, especially for the brand new people. But if you want to hear here today, pleases you, please contact the person that signed you up, vetted you today, and join. Honestly, because we're giving you the key on how to succeed in this business. Everybody has said it all. I just joined 4 weeks ago. Thank you. Then next week, we're going to tell you everything about the business. But in a nutshell, P1 is 12 years old, started in 2012. Our founders are Dr. and Dr. Jane Obioma Owomere. You know, they are the Owomeres. That is our founders, amazing people. P1 has about 60 affiliates, okay? When I mean many companies, when you join, you can sell any of these people, okay? And we have 5 membership that you can join with. One is 55,000 Naira to be a PBO. You know, but that one, you lose a lot of benefits. Honestly, a lot of benefits. You won't get your full commissions when you sell, okay? And when you bring in people, you won't get commission. We have another one, 55,000 Naira. That one is okay. But if we're doing raffle draw and you qualify, you're not getting that car if you win a car. So the basic one, which is the middle one, is the one of 75,000 Naira to be a member. That one gives you all the qualification you need to be part of us, okay? And then get all the benefit to almost your second generation when you sell and get your full benefit. And even if you're doing any raffle draw or any event and you qualify a car, you're getting your car and you're driving home with it. So if you have money, join with that. Unless you don't have money, you can consider the remaining last use, okay? Then the next one is Elite, which is 105,000 Naira and 305,000 Naira. That one makes you join as part of the many founders of the company. You know, it helps you to get to the, you know, where the people are really giving the chat and talking. Then the one that will hit you a rock that make you a founder of this business is called VIP Gold PBO. That is 2,105,000. When you join that level, you become one of the founders of P1. You can dine with the Eagles and dine with the CEO and the directors. Every year we'll do founders dinner and you'll be there. And apart from that, you get some cash rewards as the time goes on. So that is our entering levels, please. The person that invited you, please go back to the person. Feel free to join. We are real. Everything in P1 is real. Actually, we sleep while we earn. Okay? That is what we're doing. We sleep while you earn. So if you want to sleep while you're earning, please contact the person that invited you to this meeting today and sign up. And then come back next Saturday, the same time, 1 o'clock to 2 p.m. And don't come late. We don't do late coming in this place. And then we'll tell you slide one by one how this business started, what we'll have, and what we can offer, and the percentage you can earn will now expose everything. So thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. I want to welcome my wonderful landlord, a wonderful guy, very cool guy, working from underground, creating some heroes on the ground, you know, to handle us in the questions. If you have any question here today, we have Francis Wabide, all the way from United Kingdom. Are you there to handle the questions, Oga Francis? Okay, if she's not there, is Chinenye Wanek is there? Are you here to handle the questions for me? All right, some people has gone to bed.
Let me take the question.
All right, let me use my first. Chika, please go through the questions and then read it out. Let's answer it. Thank you, everyone.
The chat room is from Stella Adegoke. Do you get paid commission on the sale of land only? Or do you also get commission when they pay for surveys, documentation, and deeds?
Can you answer it?
Sorry?
Can you answer the question? I'm sure you know it.
You get paid only on the sale of land. For documentation fees, you don't get commission, but you get commission when you sell land, and you also get commission when you recruit. That's what we call referral bonus. I hope this answers your question. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Then the next question on the chat room, do they have properties in UK?
None at the moment.
Then this next question is, I made a mistake on my bank account number during registration. How can it be corrected? Thanks.
Please contact your upline to give you the right email, PBO. I can't have it on my head. You need to email them and change your account number. Anytime you change your account number, please email them and change that account number. It can only go by email. Then after email, if they're not responding to you quickly, if you have contact to Tony or Joke, please contact them. They will help you to change it. Thank you.
Then the same person also asked a question. I saw the land for P1 Lighthouse Asaba over 2 months now, but has not gotten my commission. I think the delay is as a result of the error on your account number. So contact the PBO office to correct that mistake on your account number and submit your details of your clients to P1 Lighthouse and you get your commission paid.
Thank you. If you try what she said, it does not work, please look for my contact and inbox me so we can get the MD to sort it out as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think this my success land. She told me about it, and I'm working towards it.
All right, thank you. God bless.
And the next question, Adegoke. Can Linus Joseph talk us through on how to upload proof of payment on the dashboard? I can tell that.
You go
from your
ahead,
dashboard, from your dashboard, you scroll down to payment history. Scroll down to payment history. Then select submit proof. Submit proof of payment. Okay, you need to go to where you save that a proof of payment. Most times I do screenshot. I'll screenshot it for easy access. So you go there, select it, and automatically it will show you that it's been uploaded. You see it on your dashboard. Then go back and click on submitted proof of payment. When you click on it, you will see that that proof is automatically showing that it's been submitted. I hope that's the question. The co-host, can you mute the people that are talking?
Yeah.
Stella, are you okay? Is your question answered? Is Stella still in the call?
Yes, I'm still here. I've just sent another question, actually. I was just typing another question.
And the next question is from Mr. Chuku. When a client got a possession check for buy to sell, what is the next step to take? My ambassador, are you there? Or do you want
yeah,
what did
you say?
Okay, when a client got a post-dated check for buy to sell, what is the next step to take?
The check is for your buy to sell. That check, the day your buy to sell is 12 months, you need to go and pay it into your account. That's all. You have to wait until when it's 12 months. You go and pay it into your account and it will clear. That's why they gave it to you. So you don't need to go back to the office to go and ask them for your check or wait for them to transfer your money and your commission into your account. You have your check in your hand. If your bank allow you to lodge it in before the clearing date, fine. If not, keep it. On that date you did buy to sell, go back to your bank and put in that check in your account and the check will clear immediately. So that's what the check is for. Nothing else to do. Just hold your check and wait until 12 months and go and pay it into your account. So in that case, your money is ready waiting for you for 12 months. Pay it before then, it will not clear. It will only clear when it's 12 months they give you that. I hope that answers your question.
Then the last but not the least from Stella, the proof of payment, is it the receipt from client or the commission received? Stella, that your question is not clear. Stella, are you still in the house?
Yeah, sorry, incomplete, yes. I meant the information we upload onto the dashboard. Is it the commission we receive that we put on the dashboard, or is it the proof of payment from sales of
this
clients?
is registration. The proof of payment for registration. That's what you upload on your dashboard.
Okay.
Proof of payment for registration, please.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Then I think buy to sell lands. Do you just pay for land only?
Buy to sell land. You're paying for the land, but you're not keeping the land. The land you're paying for is only land. So after 12 months or 1.5 years, depending on the contract you took, P1 will sell that land for you and give you back your capital with the interest of 30% or 50%, depending on how many months you choose. So it's only land. They're not doing buy to sell on a house at the moment.
Okay, my star ambassador. Thank you all.
There's one question
Thank you.
there.
There are some questions you're skipping. They said, how do you become a member? By Maria. You become a member by contacting the person that invited you, or if you see this link on a social media, please private inbox that person that advertised that thing for you. Private inbox on the messenger or WhatsApp or wherever you see the link. Tell the person to register you. How to be a member is to pay the membership money I just mentioned. We have 5,000 Naira, we have 55,000 Naira, we have 75,000 Naira, we have 305,000 Naira, we have 2,105,000. Choose wherever the level you are, and you're welcome to become a wonderful member of P1. It's a big family. We are one family. Then, how do EU-based show land to people? I'm EU-based. Majority of us are EU-based. Very easy. They can send their relative to go and see. Or there's some videos in the platform where you join, you can show them to see the videos. That's how they see land. Or they travel home and go and see by themselves. You know, so these are the options. And some of the people I'm selling to don't even bother seeing the land. You know, they just, the pictures and the areas and the buy, because the land is an estate. So it will never get missing. All right. So it's like about 20 plots of land in one estate. And P1 responsibility is to first sit and secure it for you. So anytime they travel to Nigeria, is there waiting for them. Our land is not the kind of land you buy tomorrow, you say Manila has taken it or somebody else has resold it. No. So it's safe. Okay. By the time you believe in what you're selling and your customers believe in you, they won't even bother going to see the land. But the way to see the land is by videos, or send somebody to make the video of that for you, or send their relatives, or travel home and see the land. Do agents get documents to show the land is genuine? Of course, anybody that pays for a land, you get your documents. You get the soft documents, the one that sends you through to email. Then whenever you travel, you can collect your original document. Or they can post it to you here. You can pay for DHL, they post it to you, but you're the one to pay for DHL, they post it to wherever you are in the world. It will get to you. Does P1 sell houses? P1, the P1 is PWAN, okay? P1 sell houses as well. Actually, their houses is very good. Our advice, if you want to buy houses from P1, key in when they are building it to save a lot of money. Like there's a lot of people key in Abuja at 50 million. It's not even up to 1 year. It's about 8 months now they keyed in. They're about finishing the house maybe in the next 6-7 months now. It's already 80 million. You can imagine 30 million has gone on top. So don't say, oh, this house is not built yet. The place is not looking, they've not tied it up. Let me not buy. Let me wait until they finish. If you wait until P1 finish before you buy the house, you end up buying it up to 150 million. So key in when they're starting. By the time you know it, it becomes a beautiful house and you have it. Yes, we'll sell a house. That's the answer. Okay. Well done, Anthony. Okay. Sorry, that's what the person wrote. I think the questions are finished. Any other question that we jumped?
Okay, I see one more question on the chat. So no need to pay deed surveys for buy to sell.
No. You don't do pay deed or documentation or survey plan to buy to sell. No. You pay your money and you get your money intact with profit because they're going to sell the land for you. You're not paying all those side money. I hope that answered your question. Wow. We've really overstretched our time, everyone. So thank you all for coming. All the guest speakers of the day. I really want to.
There's one question. It says, kindly show how to edit flyer.
That will be another date, please.
Okay.
We can't, because that is teaching you the technology here, okay? So you have to be a special training on how to edit flyer. That one is a graphic training, not P1 training. I'll be honest with you.
We need it.
Oh, yes. So it will be a different game altogether. Okay. All right. So thank you, everyone. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate all the speakers in the house today. Landlady Salome Chika Osunko, thank you so much for a wonderful presentation. You did a great job. And Pharmacist Noye, thank you so much, Onoha. Thank you all so much for that wonderful presentation. I really appreciate. Landlord Linus and Joseph, thank you for that wonderful presentation. I really appreciate. Landlady Olawale Adeniyi, thank you for that wonderful presentation. And Landlord Chooks, I want to actually appreciate you more for keeping this video on 22 hours. You didn't shut this video on. Thank you so much for making people to know that you are real in the real estate. Not only if I laugh.
Thank you.
His video has been on 2 hours. He didn't off it. That shows that you gave your full time to this business today.
Thank you.
Really
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Francis, I called you for question. You were not there. We finished questions. Thank you.
Oh, thank
you your
you.
face
Thank
now.
you for
That
doing
handsome
my
face.
work.
Thank you.
Chika, thank you for the work. Yeah, well done.
Can you encourage
I
them?
love that.
Mr. Francis,
A very humble
the
man.
background is very lovely. Look at that.
Okay,
Thank you.
so I want to thank Landlady Ngozi for the great speaking today, Ozigwe from Ireland. Thank you, everybody who did a wonderful job. I still have some other managers and senior managers in the house who did not participate in the speaking today. Please, another day, we're going to do this group presentation. Please get yourself ready and take time off that work. Take time off that work. You won't understand. And you be the next. Faith Thomas, get ready. And all the managers and senior managers, we are grooming, generations, and we're grooming people. So thank you, everyone, for coming. I really appreciate. So next week, specifically for the new members and old members, please come and encourage them. I really appreciate this meeting. The Zoom will be, the recording will be ready. I'm starting downloading it now. Before tomorrow, you get the recording. So feel free to share it with anyone. We are real. P1 is real. And we are globally represented. I can't say it all. We have Sweden here. We have UK here. We have Nigeria here. We have Ireland here. We have Spain here. So many countries are represented here. And if you're starting P1 for the first time, please continue what you're doing. Everything you've done is being recognized because we're looking to expand and we need leaders that will represent that country to expand. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep coming to the Zoom meeting. Invite your friend. And if you are in Europe and you want to do a physical presentation, please, I need at least 6 weeks notice so that we can plan it together, okay, and execute it. If you tell me ahead of time, all the expenses might not be on your head. I will say it here, okay? So we can look for sponsors somewhere to help with the call, at least to make it easier for everyone, okay? So thank you, everyone. I've started recording now.